what's up? Did you guys like that new cool music I put in the beginning of the video? Don't worry if you did, there's more cool stuff coming, I promise. I'm just messing around. Not really, but let's get into the video. Today I want to talk to you guys about a topic that gets discussed often with people studying other people's videos of how they lift, or people that are stronger than them, you know, anybody that they aspire to where they'll watch them lift a certain way and, you know, they'll kind of try to mimic exactly what they're doing. I'm all for studying the best to figure out what they do and how they've gotten there, but you have to take it into context. And today what we're going to talk about is this little topic called biomechanics. And to make things simple, you know, we all move the same way, or we're supposed to, but the angles are going to change a little bit just because we're structurally built a little different. So even I hear a lot of times, you know, people will, you know, I want to squat like so-and-so and deadlift like this person. And I even hear it in here with my clients, and they'll say, you know, I watch so-and-so, you know, do this lift and they look like that. Should I do that? But what in reality is we have to find the best mechanics for you, what's going to allow you to be the strongest, most efficient, and get the best results. So what I did today, just as a representation, and in regards to most of this, just keep in mind that this is more geared towards the multi-joint movements. So predominantly the squat, the bench, the deadlift, and this is usually where we see it the most. Single joint exercises, they're pretty much, you know, they're pretty basic. They all should kind of look the same. But in regards to that, we're going to talk about the squat and squat mechanics, and just give you a couple examples of how, you know, different people will look a little different, and what kind of might make sense of when you see somebody squatting a certain way compared to somebody else. It may just kind of help you have a little bit better understanding of that. So with my awesome artwork here, as you can see, these are two people. We're looking at them from the side. They're squatting. Down here, the little dots, those are the ankle joints. These are the knee joints. And then these are the hip joints. And then up here is the head. And then there's little dotted circles that, yeah, you kind of see that. That's where, you know, the barbell should be. So this person here, as you can kind of see, they have a shorter femur length compared to that person. So that's obviously the first thing we can kind of see. People with longer femurs usually have a shorter torso. People with shorter femurs usually have a longer torso. So when they squat down, a person with a shorter femur, they're going to have less room, less things going on lower body, to where the range of motions, you know, they're not as great. So as you can kind of see here, their torso is more upright because it's longer and they have a shorter femurs. So this angle here is a lot less than this person with a longer femur, shorter torso, okay? So that's why some people you're gonna see really long legs, they're gonna be a little more leaned over. Some people might get yelled at like, oh, you're just doing a good morning, this and that. Maybe in some extreme situations, but predominantly you're gonna see a much more forward torso lean. Those people will probably be better at low bar squatting, to where as someone that can squat more up and down, you know, maybe better with a higher bar approach. You know, again, so it all depends. This person shouldn't be trying to squat like them. This person really shouldn't be trying to squat like them. There's a lot of other things that come into factor too, as far as joint mobility and things like that, but that's really just kind of the basics when you're just looking at biomechanics and comparing them, you know, back and forth. So what I want you guys to do with this information is start kind of figuring out, you know, what angles you need to be at that are that are safe, efficient, and that you're going to get the best advantages from. You could do that by having great training partners, taking video and just studying yourself, or of course, you know, always having a coach helps as well. But yeah, that's it today. Hope you guys liked the video. Let me know some other cool topics that you guys would like me to discuss. All right, peace out.